the idea. Tenochtitlan.
Good morning, Timescape Inc. We know your mission, to send people to the past to learn about history. Well, what if we told you that there's been a destination that's been overlooked, but was once one of the best cities that has ever existed?
A city built on water encompassing gardens, palaces, and pyramids.
Talking about Tenochtitlan, the crown jewel of the Aztec Empire, and we're here to tell you why this is your next destination.
Imagine this. The year is 1491. The sun rises over Lake Texcoco. In the heart of the lake, a city gleams. This is Tenochtitlan.
With a population of over 200,000, more than London or Paris at this time, Tenochtitlan was a thriving city. It had bustling marketplaces that drew merchants from thousands of miles away.
Tenochtitlan was a beautiful city. There was floating gardens and high-altitude temples. Trade in obsidian, cacao, and jaguar pelts. Every visitor leaves changed.
Let's talk culture. Tenochtitlan was a multi-ethnic, multilingual empire. It had a rich tradition of poetry, sculpture, and spiritual inquiry.
The Aztec people were ahead of their time. Scholars studied the idea of free will, astronomy, and kept records of all of it. The education level was also very high, as all children attended school.
Your travelers will eat tamales and drink chocolate from hand-painted gourds while listening to musicians play conch-shell trumpets and the drums.
As well as culture, they had very advanced engineering and technology. Since Tenochtitlan was in the middle of the lake, they had canals for transport, aqueducts for fresh water, and sewage systems.
The Chinapas, aka floating gardens, allowed them to farm on water. They had a surplus of food, advanced medicine, and a trade economy that stretched across Mesoamerica. Tenochtitlan was a city built on religion. It was called the Axis Mundi, or center of the world, where sky, earth, and underworld all met. Life radiated out of the Temple Mayor, each cardinal direction being marked by its foundation.
The Temple Mayor was a dual temple split by two gods. To the south, the god of sun and war, and to the north, the god of rain and fertility.
Sacrifice was sacred, not cruelty, but necessity. The world, they believed, was born from the gods' own deaths. In return, humans offered blood. Imagine the itinerary. Travelers will witness a flower-lined canal and will be welcomed by a local noble. They will be guided through these two temples by them. They can witness a sacred ceremony, and some will be able to see ritual offerings. Through our adventure, you can control the settings.
You'll visit the Tenochtitlan market, one of the largest in the world at the time. You could buy food, jewelry, spices, live animals, tools, rarities, or maybe even a slave. Once, there was over 60,000 people there in a single day.
And don't you worry, we've prepared safety protocols such as translation devices and current medicine. You get to pick the level of intensity and realism.
But this isn't just a trip. This is a chance to right the wrongs of the past. When the white settlers came here and took over the empire, took over the Aztec land, they got rid of the history, wiped it off the map. We can bring it back with this trip. We can bring it back.
You can go to France and you can go to Portugal right now. But where can't you go? Tenochtitlan. Do you see it on this map?
This is why you should choose Tenochtitlan, for the innovation, for the wonder, for the culture, and for the spirit. Give your travelers not just a destination, but a revelation.
Timescape Inc. Choose Tenochtitlan, the city that rose from the lake and changed the world.
Fruits and veggies such as maize, beans, and squash were key components in the Aztecs' diet.
As a special treat, we brought in homemade corn tortillas with salsa. People in Tenochtitlan were always on the go, so convenient food was essential.
Mango, black bean, corn, black pepper, bean, red pepper salsa, medium salsa, chunky, hot salsa. Thank you for watching. Vote Tenochtitlan.